Thank you, sir. Roll number 41.
I am ready, sir.
Yes, start करा sir.
Good morning to all. I am Vikas Belge. I am pleased to be with you. Have chance to introduce our today's prominent, dynamic,
Sir, एक दो
well-known
मिनट
guest.
सर सर एक सर 2 मिनट सर आपण डिस्कनेक्ट झाले वाटतं 2 मिनिट थांबा सर आय थिंक डिस्कनेक्ट झाले पहिले ओके
Okay, चालेल sir.
येस
Good morning to all. I am Vikas Belge. I am pleased to be with you today. Have a chance to introduce our today's prominent, dynamic, well-known guest, Dr. Bapu Shingate, sir. He is currently working as a associate professor in chemistry, depth of chemistry, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. His specialization is organic chemistry. His qualification is MSc, PhD, NET, JRF, SET, and BEd. His teaching experience is 15 years and research experience is 21 years. He got fellowship from USA, UGC of India. He got awarded number of awards among India as well as foreign countries. He is member of various professional bodies like American Chemical Society, Indian Society of Chemists and Biologists. His teaching expertise are organic chemistry, etc. His research interests are design and synthesis of bioactive compounds and drug analogs, development of new synthetic methodologies, total synthesis of natural and unnatural product. He deliver more than 30 lectures in orientation and refresher course also. He deliver more than 100 lectures in various universities, institutions, and colleges. He is BOS member in chemistry from various universities in India. He is research advisory board member of Yeshwantrao Institute of Science, Satara. Under his able guidance, 7 students are awarded their PhD degree. 1 student submitted his thesis and 6 students are working. Under his guidance, more than 200 MSc students completed their project. He is guest editor, associate editor, additional board member of various reputed national and international journals. He is reviver of more than 70 national international journals. He examines PhD theses from various universities. Among the India, he has published more than 131 research papers from well-known and highly reputed journals in the world. He got 2 Indian patents. He also published book in chapter in CRC, Press, Taylor and Francis Group. With his brief introduction, now I request Dr. Bapura Shingate, sir, kindly deliver your talk, guide to us. Thank you, sir.
Okay, am I audible?
Oh, sir. Oh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, Professor Vikas Belge, sir, for your brief introduction in this particular faculty induction program. First of all, I would like to thank the director of UGC MMTTC, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, Senior Professor from Environmental Science Department, Professor Satish Patil, sir, our friend and Assistant Professor M.A. Rafe, sir, for inviting me for such a wonderful program of this faculty induction program. Okay, and also thanks to Belge, sir, for a brief introduction. It's difficult to have introduce the speaker having a huge biodata within a short given time. Okay, several corrections are required while reading biodata also. Okay, today I'm going to discuss one of the aspect as you colleagues have entered in the field of academia, and some of the colleagues may have completed their PhD degree in various subjects under different faculties, as well as some of the colleagues, they may have registered for their PhD program, or very soon they may get their PhD degree in different subjects. It means that everyone should involve in the research. That is the main motto of our government of India. From last several years, I'm talking about one of the aspect in research, particularly. Sometimes it may be considered as a part of research methodology or scientific writings also. And I think today I'm delivering the lecture, this particular lecture, more than 110 times I have delivered on this particular topic. Okay, as per the schedule given by the Assistant Director Rafi sir, today I will discuss around a 75% topic of my talk, and just I will share my presentation to you. As I said that, just 1 minute, I have to share. Yeah, presentation is visible to you. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The topic of today's talk is how to prepare best scientific review article. I think somebody may have discussed about scientific writings or research article writing or applications for funding agencies. These aspects are very much needed in a refresher or faculty induction program, even though in short-term courses also. And some of the participants, they may have well known about such kind of topics, those who have completed their PhD program or going to complete their PhD program. But before going to talk on this way to prepare best scientific review article, or you can call it literature reviews, how to write a literature review. As this is a August gathering from various subject, and even though I belongs to chemistry, I will not talk anything about the chemistry over here. Yeah? This particular topic is a general topic, and everyone can get benefited after listening and participating in this particular topic. Okay. See, as I said that everyone is involved in the research, but we are not thinking about the exact definitions of the research. And then many more things are there. But prior to that one, just I will give you highlights of my presentation first, or outline of my presentation. Means you will get idea about my lectures. See, first of all, we will discuss what do you mean by research, types of research, even though we don't know how many types of research. Okay. See, then research cycle, this is a very much important aspect, even though some of the colleagues I'm saying, not participants, some of the colleagues, they may have completed their pre-PhD program from various institutions. And in that pre-PhD program, you may have heard about the research cycle also. Yes, definitely, I will use Hindi also sometimes. Definitely, roll number 20 has given suggestion. Yeah, whenever it required, definitely I will, because these are the outlines, and participants may be from other states also. That's why I have to take care of all, no doubt. Then purpose of research. Why we are performing research? What is the purpose? What is the motto of research? Purpose. Why research is necessary? क्यों इसकी जरूरत है? क्या जरूरत है? Okay, why research is necessary? Because we belongs to academia and we know very well why we are performing research. Then, why research is necessary? Then, most important aspect, purpose of publishing research. Why we are publishing the research in different kinds of journals. Okay, different types of journals. or in Hindi, you can call it, I think so, Samshodhan Patrika, if I am not wrong. Okay. And the most important aspect, common benefits of publishing papers, or sometimes it is called as research articles. Okay, research articles. What are the common benefits of publishing research articles in some of the journals? Then question may arises in our mind, what do you mean by research articles as a research paper or research articles? What could be the definition of research articles or research paper? As the introducer have given idea about my publications. Sorry, all my publications are international publications as well as a Scopus indexed publications. Okay, small corrections I'm doing over there. Okay, see, research articles and research papers. What do you mean by research articles and research paper? Then, how many types of research articles are there? Types of research articles. That is also very much important thing over here. Then we will see, after seeing these fundamentals, then we can discuss our main motto, scientific review articles. What do you mean by scientific review articles? Means basically two types of articles. One is regular research articles and another one is a review article. Then why it is required? इसकी क्या जरूरत है? What is the necessity of review articles, different review articles? See, as those who are working in postgraduate institutions, definitely that institution have started NEP 2020 and they know the significance of such kind of review articles, NEP 2020. Even though from next year, the institutions, those are not autonomous, it has been made compulsory to all the institutions. All the institutions from next years, they have to take the initiatives for NEP 2020. Okay. Then why we write review articles? Why we write? हम क्यों लिखते हैं review articles? Okay. Or how to write a review articles? How to write a review articles? Okay. Then before writing anything, before doing anything, this is the most important aspect in scientific community or research community. You have to know about your area of research in different subjects. In different subjects, if suppose I belongs to social science, specifically political science, or public administration, or sociology, or psychology, or education, or physical education. Okay. See, in that subject, if suppose I have taken the subject of sociology, what are the areas of research in sociology? Areas of research. Okay, and that areas should be worldwide accepted area in a scientific community. That is very much important in scientific community. Okay, that's why just I have covered maximum subjects and major subjects. Some of the subjects may be missing over here, may be missing, no doubt. But definitely, I will tell you the areas of research in chemistry, physics, electronics, mathematics, statistics, zoology, botany, computer science, microbiology, biochemistry, biotechnology, environmental science, pharmaceutical sciences, geography, social sciences. In general, I have taken over here. In general, social sciences, commerce and management, law, Marathi, Hindi, English, economics, history, library science, etc. and many more subjects are there. Okay, these are the main subjects I can have, including I have not considered over here engineering subjects, because most of the times it has been observed that the participants are not from engineering stream. That's why. But even though I have delivered talk in engineering courses also, in engineering courses, okay, that talk is a different talk. Then my talk will be focused on impact factor. Impact factor. What do you mean by impact factor? How it is calculated and the impact factor for various journals for the year, different years. Okay, means 2019, 2020, 21, 22. Okay, and after 6 months, we will see the impact factor for 2023. Okay, now we are running 2024, but we are looking the impact factor for the year 2022. And I will tell you the reason behind this one also. Then, as I told you, impact factor for several journals, various journals. Then we have to know about the scientific journals for our subjects. For our subject, for example, if I'm working in environmental science, I should know the journals which are having a impact factor. Impact factor. No doubt, sometimes it may be difficult for some of the social science subject as well as the languages. But definitely, I will show you the journals which are having good impact factor, even though they belongs to social sciences as well as commerce and management. Not only for science, but also other subjects. See, the subjects, the list of the subjects just I have given over here, and I will not read the list over here. Okay, after this one, what we will see? What are the publishers which publishes different kinds of scientific journals? One has to know. See, I will ask you later on, or I will discuss with you all peoples. What are the publishers which publishes good scientific journals? Then we will see the list of various scientific review journals. Then we will undertake the task. We will undertake the task regarding the review articles, types of review articles, and what are the ways. What are the ways one can publish review articles? That's why review article publication ways. But what are the ways that we will see? How to publish that review article or different types of publications we can see. Then what are the requirements for submission of review articles? Submission requires some kind of proposal. Why proposal is required, and what do you mean by, or what is the difference between a review article proposal and cover letter, and why editor is asking such kind of review article proposal? What is the necessity of asking a review article proposal? And then how to write truly great proposals. Okay, and what are the requirements in that proposal? Followed by, after having preparation of proposal and submission through online mode, if negative report comes, then what we have to do? And if positive reports came, then what we have to do? Okay, meantime, even though I will tell you how to do literature survey. Okay, literature survey, and while doing the literature survey, what kind of databases or search engines one can use for finding the literature. Then separation of the literature, how one can separate the literature for writing a review articles. Then one of the aspect we will talk about plagiarism. Okay, because in 21st century it is a very much needed, and if you are following some certain path in internationally accepted language, then you have to go through the different types of plagiarism softwares. What are the examples of plagiarism? Types of plagiarism, how plagiarism can be detected and how it can be removed, or how to overcome the problem of plagiarism. This part we will discuss in our due lecture. Then we will see how to prepare this scientific review article. First, what to write in the titles, who are the authors and their affiliations. Abstract, how to write abstract, table of contents, introduction, main body, tables, figures, equation, how to write it, conclusion, summary, and acknowledgement. Now, this is our manuscript. Okay, but after preparation of this particular manuscript, what we have to do next? That is also important thing. What we have to do next? See, before you submit your review article, there should be some kind of checklist. And what is that checklist? We will see. And then after submission, we have to wait for the editorial comments or editorial reports along with the reviewer report. Then if editor is asking to submit your revised manuscript, then how to submit revised manuscript? What care one has to take while submission of your revised manuscript? Meantime, if we are using some tables, figures from other resources, whether you have taken the copyright permission from the respective publishers or not, then how to write a response to decision letter means answer to the queries raised by the editorial editor as well as different types of reviewers. After preparing the revised manuscript, how to submit this revised manuscript, and then what certain pathways we have to follow over here. Then after that one, once your manuscript is accepted, then you will receive the galley proof. What are the protocols for handling the galley proofs? Then after submitting the galley proof or proof, then it will go for production and publication department. And what are the things after publication policies? There should be some additions and corrections. This is the overview of my presentation. See, as I told you that more than 110 times I have delivered talk on this particular aspect. Okay, every time I am adding something new over here, and each point requires more time also. But then also we are managing within this given stipulated time. We have to finish each and everything. And this particular talk may be useful for your research article writing or scientific article writings. Okay, that's why first of all, we will begin with some of the things over here. Okay, first of all, we will focus on what do you mean by research. Okay, what do you mean by research? Once you know the research, then only, even though we have performed the research, but we don't know exact scientific definition of research. In Marathi, we used to call it संशोधन. संशोधन की व्याख्या क्या हो सकती है? क्या हो सकती है? Different peoples will define in different way. अलग अलग definitions, अलग अलग व्याख्या लोग बताते हैं. But see, the scientific definition of research is any creative, the word is very much important. Any creative and a systematic activity. Creative and systematic activity undertaken in order to increase the stock of knowledge. In order to increase the stock of knowledge. Whatever existing knowledge is there related to the topic, related to the subject. Okay, whatever it may be the subject. Just we are studying systematically. That's why creative and systematic activity undertaken in order to increase the stock of knowledge, including knowledge of man. See, including knowledge of man, culture and society. See, the peoples from social sciences, their areas, their research is mainly focused on culture as well as society. Okay, and whatever existing knowledge is there, we are taking the same topic for further study. And just we are adding something to the existing knowledge. And the use of this knowledge to devise new applications. See, the use of this knowledge to devise new applications. Many times we used to ask the question to the research scholar while delivering the final PhD Viva was examination. What is the use of your research to the society? That's why that research should be applicable for the making some new applications and which should be beneficial for the society. This is the first kind of definition. And second one, research is a systematic inquiry to describe, explain, predict, and control the observed phenomena. And control the observed phenomena related to that particular topic is nothing but a research. Okay. Then see, as two of the basic definitions we have seen. In addition to that, research is an honest. This is a very much useful word. Very much useful word. It is an honest scientific investigation. Okay, just whatever X person have done, same thing if you are performing, then there is no any kind of new investigation. Okay, and you have to take the help of this research work that X person have carried out. But you have to find out some new thing over there with the help of this X. Research is an honest scientific investigation undertaken for the purpose of discovering new facts. New facts. See, this X person is saying somewhat, and after studying the limitations of that X study, you will get some new thing. Discovering new facts or establishing new relationship among the facts already known. Already known. This X, that X fact is already known. And just we are adding something over there. Okay, among the facts already known, which will contribute to the present body of knowledge. That's why, see, research, if there is some discovery in the year of 1950, till today's research work is going on this particular discovery. Because we are adding something new over there. Okay, which will contribute to the present body of knowledge and can lead to an effective solution of existing problems. See, even though we have seen just 2 years before, this is a coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic. We have seen several things. The drugs, that is a remdesivir, was developed a long back, and the purpose of making that remdesivir was a somewhat different. But here, the doctor practitioners or medical practitioners, they have observed that this drug can be used for the treatment of corona. Then people have started working on that particular remdesivir and seeing some of the usefulness of that particular drug to the patients, those who are suffering from this coronavirus. That's why just the research people have carried out, and whatever existing knowledge is there, they have added over there, and they have find out some solution to the existing problems. Is nothing but the research. Yeah. Then we will see the next aspect of the research. How many types of research? Okay, types of research. कितने प्रकार हो सकते हैं? Yeah, it may vary again. It may vary from subject to subject. But in general, I have considered there are 3 types of research. Basically, 3 types. Okay, 3 types of research. First one is experimental research. By doing experiments in the laboratory or on the field, some kind of experiments. And that experiments are, again, it is divided into 3 categories. First one is the physical experiment. Means, see, the science people, they used to do some experimental work in the laboratory. Even though social sciences, see, the subject is geography. Okay, see, the subject is psychology. Okay, psychology. These 2 subjects, or geology also. Okay, and many more subjects, interdisciplinary subjects are here. They used to do some experimental work in the laboratory. Okay, then another one is computational experiments. See, computer science people, not only computer, but chemistry people, physics people, even though medical science people, they used to do a lot of experiments with the help of computer. This is simulation, or some other animation type of things. Some computational experiment with the help of computer. Okay, and the third one is situational or mental experiments. Mental experiments, this, see, psychology people, they used to do some mental experiments. Theoretical, as I told you, collection of the data, collection of primary data from different resources, and just that primary data or secondary data, and only analysis based on the primary or secondary data. That kind of research is a theoretical research, just by doing some kind of calculations. And then observational research, whatever available in the environment or nature, or some societies, accordingly, some of the researchers are doing this kind of research. Yeah, mathematics is a theoretical. Yeah, sometimes it requires some practical proofs also. Yeah, you are true, Agrawal. Yeah, Dr. Agrawal. Yeah, mathematics definitely some experiments, some practical experiment is required to prove some of the things. Okay, that's why in mathematics, let's consider and hence proved. I don't belong to mathematics, but whatever things I know, just I'm explaining over here. Okay, see, these are the types of research. Then we will see the next aspect, the research cycle. Okay, no doubt those who have completed their PhD program, as well as some of the people maybe research supervisor also. Every supervisor have a different strategy, but general strategy I have covered over here. If somebody wants to do some kind of research, first of all, what we have to do, identification of research area. Identification of research area in your particular subject means it is a mental exercise you should have. Okay, see, research area, even though if I belongs to physics, physics is not a research area, it is the subject for post-graduation. Okay, first of all, you have to find out the area of research, identification of area of research, which should be applicable for the society. Okay, yes, we are identified. Then design of research study means sometimes we used to call it methodology. What kind of methodology we will do theoretically? Design of research study. First identification, then design of research study, then carry out research. It may be in the laboratory or it may be on the field, or it may be in some kind of organizations also. Carry out research. That is the third step. Once you have performed the research, it may be theoretical or experimental, then you may got some kind of results. Okay. Then analysis of result is very much required. Analysis of results. Analysis, different types of analysis one has to do. Science people, they have different kinds of analysis, as not like social sciences. Okay. Analysis of research results. If we got some excellent results, accordingly, we are starting writing of manuscript, or in Hindi, I think, or in Marathi also, Sanshodhan Patrika. Am I right? Yes. Somebody have suggested me to talk sometimes in Hindi. Sanshodhan Patrika. क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में? Hello? Unmute yourself and you can talk. Okay, let it be.
Yes,
Once,
sir.
yeah, once we got some kind of results, analysis of that results by means of different kinds of softwares also, then we used to publish our research work. Publishing research results in different kinds of journals. Okay, journals, different types of journals. And again, identification of this is the some kind of research cycle, and one has to know this particular research cycle in our scientific community as well. Okay, once we have seen this one, just we will move forward. Yeah, see, slowly I will tell you the steps which we are following while publishing of our research work. First of all, what we are doing, idea for research, that is the very much first step. Then accordingly, we are doing review of literature. Many times I used to ask to the students, not only from science, but also social science, how will you do literature review or review of the literature related to your topic? And I have received a different types of answer from various subjects, definitely. And after doing a review of the literature, then we are designing the research. Then we are conducting the research in the laboratory or on the field. Then once we have performed research, then after getting the results, we are starting the writing of manuscript, write outline of the paper. Means see outline, just first point should be this one, second, third, fourth, like that way. Then before starting writing a manuscript, you have to fix the journal also. Target the journals. See, how one can target the journal, it depends upon the strength of your work. Okay, strength of your work as well as strength of your write-up also, or writing skills. Okay, sometimes some of the people, they are doing excellent work in the laboratory, but they don't have writing skills. They are poor in written skills. Some of the people are having a strong area of writing, but poor in doing experiment in the laboratory. Okay. Accordingly, you have to target, fix the journals. And as per the journal requirement, means one has to see instructions to authors or guidelines to the authors. Once you have seen, then start writing the paper. Once you are written as per the instructions to the author, then submit it to the journal. Submit paper. This is the step. Then it will go to the editor. Editor will receive. And if he wants to send that particular manuscript to the reviewer, then it can be sent. And after receiving some comments from the reviewer, what will be the next step? Then again, that comment will be forwarded to the author, written to the editor and to the author. Then they are asking to you revise the manuscript and resubmit in the form of revision or resubmission. Then again, editor will check it. And once he fulfills all the criteria of the editor as well as the journal policy, then your paper may be accepted. This is the outline. And I know very well those who have completed their PhD program, they knows all these steps. All these steps, if they have followed such kind of things. Okay. This is the overview of how to publish it, the way. Just I have discussed over here. And next one. Next question, what is the purpose of research? What is the purpose? See, I don't have that much time. Otherwise, I can ask the questions to you. What is the purpose of research? The purpose of research can be complicated issue. Okay. Even though, suppose there are three peoples are there. One is working in corporate sector. Another one is working in academic sector. Third one is working in research sector. Okay. Even though all these people have same subject, same subjects, their purposes are different. If different subjects, again, different purposes are there. That's why, see, the purpose of research can be complicated issue and varies across different scientific fields. And varies across different scientific fields and disciplines. Means the political science research cannot be compared with physics. Okay. Because these two subjects are totally different. Their areas are different. Even though if you have taken the physics, three peoples from these physics, again, different areas are there. Somebody is working on solid state physics, spectroscopy, nuclear physics. Okay, different types of areas are there. That's why one cannot compare the research the peoples are performing for physics should not be compared with those who are working in the biochemistry, because it is a totally different. At the most basic level, science can be split loosely into two types. One is a pure research and another one is a applied research. Okay, pure, or one can call it academic research, or it is sometimes told that basic research. And we are asking many times, what is your area of research? Many people are saying that applied research. Okay, applied research in which subject? Suppose the subject is chemistry. Then again, several questions we are asking. Then the researcher may get confused. That's why one has to know the difference between basic research and applied research. What is your opinion? Now I will keep the chat box open. Always in this UGC MMTTC, the chat box is always open over here. Yeah, what is your opinion about basic research and applied research? Can anyone tell? Yes, quickly. Or you can unmute and you can tell me directly also. If you have any doubts, query, you can raise or you can write in the chat box also. Okay. Do you have any answer for this one? Basic research and applied research. Sometimes it is called as pure research and applied research, or fundamental research and applied research. Okay. Okay, I will go for next. Okay, see. This is a basic research. We will see fundamental, basic, or pure research. What is this? Fundamental, basic research, or pure research? Pure research. Yeah, somebody have tried. Applied research is applications. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. See, fundamental or basic or pure research is designed to help researchers. Is designed to help researchers better understand certain phenomena in the world. Certain phenomena in the world. Suppose the topic first time introduced in the year of 1920. Until today, somebody is working on the same topic in the year of 2024. Means what the researcher is doing, the researcher is broadening that particular concept. Broadening the particular concept. Whatever limitation people have told in the year of 1920, other researchers have overcome some of the difficulty. And again, they have some new difficulties. That is a basic research. See, this research attempts to broaden your understanding and expand scientific theories and explanations. Scientific theories and explanations. Suppose I'm teaching some chemistry part. I don't know the participant, maybe from chemistry, maybe one or two, maybe I don't know. But if suppose there is a one concept, Friedel-Crafts reaction. Just I'm taking the name. There is a one concept. It was discovered 100 years before. Even though we are teaching this concept at BSc level as well as the MSc level. Okay, BSc, MSc level, and till today, lot of research is going on this particular concept. Means just we are broadening the area. Broadening the area of that particular concept is nothing but fundamental research or basic research. Then the another category of the research is applied research. And see, this applied research is designed to identify solutions to specific problem. To identify solutions to specific problem. See how it can be. As everyone may knows very well, the diseases, new diseases are coming in picture. See, this is a coronavirus. Okay. Or prior to that one, swine flu was there. Swine flu. Before that one, lot of major diseases were there. Okay. If somebody is working to find out better treatment for corona or swine flu, and if they are finding some solution to reduce the number of patients of coronavirus comes under the category of applied research, or find answers to specific questions. See, this question, coronavirus, was the question. And researchers were able to find out better solution for that particular question. And that comes under the applied research. Now you can decide. If you are focusing on specific area and the problems based on some of the areas, and if you are working on that, then it comes under the category of applied research. And the research is meant to offer knowledge. It is meant to offer knowledge that is applicable and implementable. See, as I told you, the example, this one remdesivir, long back it was discovered. But later on, while this is a COVID-19 pandemic, researchers, medical practitioners were find out the utility of this particular drug for the treatment of coronavirus. Okay, no doubt there are some side effects also of that particular drug. And see, that's why this vaccine came in the picture. Okay, vaccines. Okay, just I'm giving example. See, this is Serum Institute or Bharat Biotech. The two Indian organizations, they have find out the solution for curing this particular disease by giving the vaccines. By giving the vaccines means vaccine is the solution for that particular disease. Are you getting the point, dear colleagues? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you have any doubts, queries, you can write in the chat box. Even though you can write in Marathi also, I will translate it into English.
Sir, why
Yes.
in education means if you are studying any problem related to subject, why students are not understanding any concept or any issue, and then we are finding the solution for that. It is also applied research.
Yeah, if there is a question or some problem worldwide,
Okay, okay.
worldwide, and till today there is no any kind of solution. No solution. See, that comes under applied research. If there is some problem and already maximum problem have been handled by means of some solution. No doubt you belongs to education, and I know very well there are some problems. There are some problems of students, and if we could able to give answer to that particular problem, and if it is applicable, see the last sentence, offer knowledge that is applicable and implementable, means it should be implementable later on. And definitely, yeah, definitely that comes under the category of applied research. Yeah. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then next one.
Sir,
Yes.
Sir. What is the difference between research in humanities and social sciences?
Yeah, that will come later on. Your question, answer of your question, definitely it will come later on. You are asking the difference between humanities and social sciences. Okay, what is the difference? Definitely you will see. And I'm trying my level best to give answers of most of the questions. Definitely now, lot of questions may have started in your mind. Definitely. And in due course, you will get answer of those questions. Definitely, sir. Yeah. See, I will move forward. Okay. Yeah, my question is why research is necessary. Okay, that is the next aspect. Why research is necessary? Why research is necessary? See, now I will not waste the time, or I will not give time to you. Directly, I will discuss why research is necessary. Okay, research is a tool. Research is a tool for building knowledge. Facilitating learning process. See, facilitating learning process. See, 50 years before, whatever people have studied then, now that becomes a fundamental thing. That becomes a fundamental thing in 21st century. This is the third decade of 21st century. Okay, but if we are adding something to that one, means we are building. We are building the knowledge, facilitating the learning process. Research means to understand the issues. See, if you are involved in the research, definitely you will understand what kind of issues are there in your subject, not only in your subject, in other subjects also. But you need to be your involvement in research. And see, research means to understand issues and increase public awareness. See, even though, see, this COVID-19 pandemic, we have seen everyone have used sanitizers. Am I right? Sanitizer and this a mask. These two things. Then third one, regular hand wash. See, regular hand wash. Prior to that one, only medical practitioners, they used to use sanitizers. They used to use sometimes these masks, and they used to use a regular hand wash. Other layman, people like us, just sometimes we used to wash our hands. Okay, sometimes, but we never use any kind of mask regularly. Okay, or sanitizer also. But see, people have performed some kind of research how to reduce the number of patients by doing all such kind of practices. That's why research means to understand issues and increase public awareness. Later on, it has been observed that, but a lot of issues was there. Many people have done different kinds of business in terms of mask and sanitizers. Mask and sanitizers, both. See, because we don't have idea about which kind of mask is good and which kind of sanitizer is good. Okay, just we have purchased those sanitizers and masks. Whether it is a useful or whether it is a harmful to our body, we have not seen. Okay, but see, those who can understand these limitations or plus points, they have used a proper. See, again, people are doing research, means other people are succeed in their business. See, helps us succeed in business. See, this kind of business. We, the researchers, are doing in the laboratory or in the industry organization. Then later on, people are doing excellent business of that particular issue. Okay, helps us succeed in business, and it allows to disprove lies and support truths. See, disprove lies means, yes, somebody will say this is a good. Yes, you can prove how this is a bad. How this is a bad. And you can prove these things are very good. Okay, after doing some kind of research. Then research means to find cause and seize opportunities. See, if you are involved in research, you will see what kind of opportunities are there after doing this kind of research. Okay, and it promotes love, confidence in reading. See, now this NEP 2020, now it becomes interdisciplinary type of things. Interdisciplinary, or not only interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary. And if you are involved in research, then only you can understand the new concepts, and definitely the confidence level will be increased. Now somebody can ask the question over here. In earlier days, 20 years before, very few people are involved in research. Very few people, only university professors. Other teachers, those who belongs to affiliated colleges, they are not involved in terms of research, but they are good teachers. See, that time that is required. Now you should have a balance of research as well as the teaching skills, because we have to teach advances in the subject in 21st century. Advances, okay, it promotes love and confidence in reading, writing, analyzing, and sharing valuable information. Sharing valuable information in the field. And research provides nourishment and exercise for the mind. Exercise for the mind. Yes. Are you agree with such kind of points? Dear colleagues, are you agree? Hello? Yeah. The next one is this scientific and industrial research. Purpose of research, just in addition to that one, scientific and industrial research thrives best when it is applied to material. When it is applied to material benefits of humankind. See, different kinds of varieties of these hybrid varieties we have seen. Okay, it increases the yield of that particular crop. Otherwise, if we have developed some new hybrid crop and the yield is very much less, that is not useful. That's why the scientific and industrial research thrives best when it is applied to material benefits of humankind and to existing industries and agricultural enterprises. To existing industries and agricultural enterprises. That's why, see, every year there is an advancement in the research. there is advancement in the industrial areas also. Okay, see, 20 years before, if suppose we are using some kind of medicine, now that medicine is not available in the market because later on people have find out that that medicine have some kind of drawbacks, side effects. And later on, another drug is given to the patients which have a minimum side effects. That's why that kind of research is very much useful for or very much beneficial for humankind and to the existing industries as well. Okay. Then we will have a next point. What is the purpose of publishing research? Why we are publishing our research? Do you have any idea? Can you tell me, or you can write in the chat box also? What is the purpose of publishing research?
Spread knowledge and academic performance.
Yeah. First one is
knowledge को दिखाने के लिए spread knowledge to everyone.
Yeah, to express the knowledge, express knowledge. Okay, good. Then
It should be useful for others.
useful for others. Good. Useful for others. Yeah, good. Third, Marathi में भी बोल सकते, हिंदी में भी बोल सकते. I can write Marathi, Hindi also. I don't have any problem. Yeah. Then another one. What is the purpose of publishing research as we belongs to academia? Yes, any idea? Yeah, somebody have written in the chat box. I will see.
सर आपण केलेल्या संशोधनाचा उपयोग सर्वांना व्हावा यासाठी पब्लिकेशन करणे.
म्हणजे समाजासाठी उपयोग व्हावा, बरोबर आहे?
हो सर, हो सर.
समाजासाठी उपयोग आपल्या संशोधनाचा झाला पाहिजे म्हणून आपण ते पब्लिश करतोय. Yes, then somebody has written new invention should be known to all the new researchers. Yes. Transferring of the knowledge. In short, transferring of knowledge. Okay.
ज्या क्षेत्रात रिसर्च झालेला नाहीये ते आयडेंटिफाय करता यावेत म्हणजे बाकीच्यांना.
Yeah, it should be means beneficial for coming new generation researchers. New generation researchers. Okay, then yeah, good. Yes, upcoming researchers. Yeah. Then another purpose.
क्लेमिंग कॉपीराइट फॉर रिसर्च मीन्स आपण पब्लिश करतो म्हणजे आम्ही हे केलंय हे क्लेम करतो त्याच्या थ्रू.
Okay, means we are depositing our claims. We can call it deposition of the claims. Yeah. Yes.
Sometimes research helps for policy making.
Yeah, definitely. That research is beneficial for making some policies. Policy making. Okay, policies. Yes. Just some of the very good points you have suggested over here. Very good point. But just I will add over there. It is my personal opinion, and definitely you will agree why we are publishing our research. What is the purpose? Okay. See, one thing I will give you idea. While publishing, we have to do first a lot of things. We have to do first lot of things before publication. We have to do lot of things. Means definitely, if I am publishing regularly, definitely it will be beneficial for others. It will be beneficial for others. Okay, but it will increase my knowledge also. It will increase my writing skills also. Personal writing skills. and it will increase my confidence as well. My confidence. Okay, accordingly, some of the points which I have decided over here, and I will share that one over here. See, the first point, it will improve writing skill. These are the common benefits of publishing research. It improves writing skills. Definitely, it helps in knowledge upgradation, as some of the colleagues, they have given a correct word, knowledge upgradation. It is required because as we are in NEP 2020, okay, and it is very much needed. It keeps me updated if I'm involved in research and if I'm publishing regularly. I should know what is the update in that particular subject. Updates. What things the other researchers have published in the last year. That idea, I will get it. Then it teaches me about literature survey, how to do literature survey on that particular topic. If X topic is there, first of all, we have to find out the related literature. Means I can learn how to do the literature survey through this particular topic. And if I'm publishing regularly, it makes me happy. Yes, if suppose yesterday I have received a final acceptance letter from the editor of some XY journal, definitely that day will be great for me, because we are able to add something in the scientific community in the form of research article, and it will remain forever. Am I right? It will remain forever. For example, see this Constitution of India. We can take the example, Constitution of India. See, in 1950s, we have taken that one, Constitution of India. Okay, and that book particularly, that knowledge, that things today we are using. Today we are using means our created knowledge will remain forever. Even though the Nobel laureate 1901, you can take Einstein's example, you can take whatever Einstein have discovered, E is equal to mc square. E is equal to mc square. Till today, after 100 years also, we are using the same equation. Means definitely it will remain forever. Forever. Not only in science, but also in social sciences also. See, Aristotle, I can take the example. Pluto, see, long back, these people have written something. And the same concepts we are using today also. Okay, it creates a set of knowledge to others, for others. Definitely, if I am publishing regularly, appreciation of my work will be carried out from the scientific community. Okay, scientific community, and definitely it will get publicity to my work. Publicity to my work, definitely it adds some values. It keeps me alive as a researcher. But see, the thing is that if I am involved totally in that particular research, then it keeps me alive as a researcher, and definitely it motivates others to do some kind of research. It motivates others to do some kind of research. And the final point, it gives chance to externally access my work. See, if I am publishing paper, means it will be accessible for others. It will be accessible for others. Suppose you want to access my work, just put my name, you will get my publications. Like Vikas sir, he has mentioned that Dr. Shingate have published so much number of research articles. Yes, and that will be available for each and every purpose. Means it gives chance to externally access our work. These are some of the common benefits of publishing papers. Common, I am saying. Then if I'm working in industry, my purpose is somewhat different. If I'm working in academia, again, our purposes are different. For promotion purpose, one of the purpose for promotion, from 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 12. or designation change also. Okay, that is one thing. As well as, in addition to this, all these points will come. All these points will come. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Very
Yes,
true.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you have any doubt, you can write in the chat box also. Yeah, no issue. Now we will move forward towards our next point. Yeah, as now in future also, those who are not involved in research, definitely they may have joined through this SAT NET examination. They got an opportunity to work as assistant professor on the basis of this basic qualification, that is SAT and NET. Okay, see, one should know writings based on a research or observation. What kind of writings? General writing is a different than scientific writings. General writings are totally different. Okay, see, writings based on research or observations, we used to call as research articles or research paper. Research article or research paper. Even though we don't know about the definition of this one, definition of this research article or research paper. But if I'm publishing several articles in different journals, I should know about what do you mean by research article or research paper. For that purpose, some definition, scientific definition, just I want to give over here. Okay. Just 1 minute. Yeah. See over here, two definitions I want to put over here. Main focus of an academic research paper. Main focus of an academic research paper is to develop, a new argument. New argument. This is very much important. New argument, you can use the literature as a foundation. The literature as a foundation and as a support for new insight that you contribute is nothing but a research article or research paper. See, just we are doing some kind of literature first, and on the basis of that literature, we are doing some work in the laboratory, and after having some kind of results, we are writing the manuscript or research article. And in that research articles, first of all, we are giving what kind of literature is known. And on the basis of that literature, we are giving some new thoughts regarding that particular point is nothing but a research article. Is nothing but a research article. See, a research paper is to develop a new argument. You can use the literature as a foundation and as a support for new insight that you contribute. See, these are drugs, chloroquine or hydroxychloroquine. Everyone knows. Because even though some of the colleagues are from social sciences also, HCQ, hydroxychloroquine or chloroquine or this remdesivir, several drugs, names of those drugs I can take. Even though the peoples have not taken the education, then also they knows about this remdesivir. See, the purpose of making these drugs are different. This hydroxychloroquine, that is anti-malarial drug. But later on, people have studied why not to use this hydroxychloroquine for the treatment of this virus. But it has been found that there are some side effects of that hydroxychloroquine. Then people have tried to use different kinds of antiviral drugs. And then it came to know that remdesivir is superior than other drugs. And while giving this particular drug to the patients, people have studied already what kind of properties this remdesivir will display. Okay, and see such kind of research articles people have published, several research articles. See, now variety of different types of research articles are there. Research articles. Don't see this cover images of some of the journals. Okay, those who belongs to science, they may have seen this one. Okay, see a variety of different types of research articles, even individual journal. Suppose some X journal is there, X journal. Sometimes have their own unique types, means 1 type, 2 type, 3 type, 4 types research articles are there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 types, different types. And so far, we have not seen types of research articles. We have not seen. As there are many types, it is important to explore your option carefully. See, this is very much important. Many times, even though the researcher or speaker may have 100 research articles, they have published so far. They have published so far, suppose. Okay, and if you ask them, no doubt you have published 100 research articles. Okay, but in which formats? In which formats? Okay, or in which types? Okay, see, that's why even though you have worked in the laboratory or on the field, you have written the manuscript. Okay, and on the basis of the strength of your manuscript, you have to think in which format of that research article we have to submit to the journal. Even though one journal is publishing 4 different types of research articles. That's why, first of all, we have to see the types of research articles. The types of research articles. See, that's why next point becomes types of research articles or research paper. Okay, see, in science and social science, no doubt there are some similarities. Kuch similarities hai. I think some of the participants from science, can you tell me the types of research articles? Or from social science also, I can write at least. Okay, my lecture should not be one-sided lecture. Okay, can you tell me the types of research articles? Whatever you know, just you can write in the chat box also. Yes? Any types, do you know?
Perhaps 3 types.
Okay.
समाजशास्त्रीय, सामाजिक, भाषा वैज्ञानिक.
Okay.
It can be a review paper.
Yeah. Review article and research article. As we are discussing a research article, review article is different. That we will see. Will see. Yeah. Someone have written. Some are model based. That is new equation or new theorem. Okay. Yeah, that is highly specific. Highly specific. See, I will tell you. Yeah, somebody have written. Yeah, in maths. Yeah. See, I will tell you what are the types of research articles. But prior to that one, I will tell you. See, I'm giving general example. Everyone can understand. Before this internet resources, mobile devices, or this WhatsApp or Facebook devices, if we want to communicate some message to our family members or friends, okay, family members or friends, what things we are doing? No doubt we are doing phone calls. But other than phone calls, if suppose at your home or at your place, there is no phone call, and I want to pass some message. Then we are writing later in Marathi, patra पाठवणे. Am I right? किंवा इंटरव्ह्यूचा कॉल आला म्हणायचो आपण, पत्र यायचं. Okay, patra later. See, in earlier days, now WhatsApp, this is Gmail, or other things are there, Facebook, others are also there. But in earlier days, we used to use, suppose we want to give short message. We want to give short message to friends or colleagues or something. Then we used to use that 25 paisa postcard was there. Okay, and it has a limited space. Am I right? Limited space. And important message we have written in this 25 paisa postcard. Prior to that one, it was for 15 paisa. Okay, then another card was there, that is a 75 paisa. In earlier days, now I don't know exact price of this card. We used to call it Antardeshiya Patra. Okay, and we have to take from post office. Okay, then now we have a somewhat more space over here in Antardeshiya card. Okay, then if you required lot of space, then we used to write on plain paper, 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, and then we are putting in the pocket, and as per the weight, we are putting that tickets to that particular pocket and sending to our friends, colleagues, whatever it may be. See, 3 different types were there. Now, lot of abbreviations we are using in WhatsApp also. Lot of abbreviations. Okay, somewhat short form of that particular concept. But similarly, in scientific community, if you want to write your research articles or research paper, there is similar type of articles are there. As per the space, as per the strength of your work, okay, strength of your work we used to put over there. Okay, accordingly, we have different types of articles are there. Just I am giving one by one. See, first type, that is a letters. Okay, then second one is a short communication, notes, papers, full length article, full paper. Okay, see, this are letters, short communication, and notes. There are some similarities. Over here. This is a printed 4 pages, means page restriction is there. Page restrictions are there in these type of research articles, page restrictions. And over here in these type of articles, we wish to give important highlights of the work. Highlights in the form letters communication, short communication, rapid communication, we used to call it, or notes. And another one is a papers. Sometimes it is called as papers, full length article, full paper. There is no page limit. Over here in these articles. That's why, as I told you, some of the journals, they are publishing one type of article 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Okay. Sometimes some of the journals are publishing reports also. And in this report, there is no page limit. Okay. See, now one by one, we will see what do you mean by letters, short communication, notes, papers, full length article, full paper. Okay.
Sir, case studies will be.
Yeah, case study. I will tell you that category also. But basically, these are the types of in these categories, our research work, we can publish it. Yeah, it may varies from journal to journals again, but just majority of the journals, they are publishing in such type of categories. In languages, they may have different. Okay. Suppose in languages, some poem is there. It may be of 4 lines only. Correct. Marathi, Hindi किंवा इंग्रजीचं कोणी जे असतील ते सांगू शकतील की 4 लाईनचं सुद्धा एक आर्टिकल होऊ शकतं. त्या 4 लाईनवरनं कितीतरी गोष्टी सांगता येऊ शकतात. 4 lines only. Am I right? One poem, it may be, I don't know exactly how much weightage is given to that particular poem in this API. I don't have any idea. But see, writing that poem, if it is a new, then weightage is there. Yes. Yeah. Now we will see one by one. What do you mean by letters, communications, short communications? See, letters. These are letters. or short reports. Letters or short reports, sometimes known as a brief communications or short communications. Short communications or rapid communications are a brief, see here, are a brief reports of data from original research. Means first time, suppose somebody is displaying some concept, then it can be published in the form of communications, short communication, brief communication, rapid communication, or letters. Editor publish these reports where reports after having some experiments. Editor publish these reports where they believe the data will be interesting to many researchers and could stimulate further research in the field. Means if I have introduced this particular topic in the form of letters, and this particular article may be beneficial for others, to many researchers, and could stimulate further research in the field. And there are even entire journal dedicated to publishing letters. See, entire journal in the form of letters, communications, short communications, or rapid communications. Okay, sometimes you will see in the title of the journal, this communication word or short communication word or rapid communication word will be there, or letters will be there, or some kind of short reports may be there. Okay. Yeah. Do you have any difficulty in this particular point?
No, sir.
Yeah. Now, see, as I said that as they are relatively short, the format is useful for researchers. That's why, see, after performing some kind of research, first of all, you have to decide where we have to submit, means journal selection. First, journal selection, then type of research articles. First of all, you have to decide the strength of your work. You have to decide. As they are relatively short, the format is useful for researchers with results that are time sensitive. Means it is possible that some other researchers can do the extension study of that particular work. Extension study. Sometimes it may be time sensitive for a year also, or for the decade also. This format often has a strict length limits. As I mentioned that printed 4 pages will be there. 4 to 6 max. Okay, this format often has a strict length limits. So some experimental details, science people, they knows very well. Some experimental details may not be published. It can be given in the supporting information. Okay, or supplementary information, in the form of supplementary information, but not in main manuscript. Until the authors write a full original research article. Full article. Okay. Means experimental part is not included. Page limit is there, strict length limits, page limits, and only important highlights are given in letters, communication, short communication, or rapid communication type of articles. Okay. Then next category we will discuss full length article or full paper. Okay. Will include all these aspects, includes abstract. The title abstract you will see in full paper first, then introduction, see in full paper, then methods, what kind of materials and methods you have used, or sometimes it is called as experimental or general methods, it can be called that. Results, what kind of results you have, then discussion, results and discussion, or separately results and separately discussion and conclusion sections will be there in full length article. Means here we are incorporating each and everything in the form of full-length article. However, you should always check the instructions for authors. This is a very much important aspect, that is guidelines to authors. See, every journals have a guidelines to authors or instructions to author how to write respective manuscript of your chosen journal, to see whether it specifies how your article should be structured. As per the journal instructions, you have to make sub points related to your articles. And here there is no any page limit. It may be of 6 pages, which includes experimental part, or it may be of 100 pages also. See, this is the main difference between letters, communication, short communications, and full paper. This is the main difference. Okay. Now we will focus on another aspects. Just 1 minute. Yeah. Now we will begin with our main task. Because see, prior to this one, as you peoples belongs to different subjects, different area of research, we will see the area of research, and then different format of research journals as well, or research articles. Okay, as per your strength of work, we used to communicate that work to the respective journals and have a different format. सभी जर्नल्स का फॉर्मेट अलग अलग हो सकता है फॉर रिसर्च आर्टिकल्स, और कॉमन प्रोग्राम, कॉमन पैटर्न जो रहता है वो रिव्यू आर्टिकल में रहता है. रिसर्च आर्टिकल में यू विल सी फर्स्ट इंट्रोडक्शन, देन sometimes results and discussion, then experimental, then conclusion will be there. In other way, introduction, first of all methods and materials, then results and discussion, and then conclusion. The pattern is varied. However, there is a similarity in the pattern of review articles. Almost for all types of subjects, which publishes review articles, See here. That's why the task which I'm discussing over here, scientific review article. What do you mean by scientific review article? We will focus over here. Okay. See, before talking about the scientific review article, what is review? First of all, we have to think about 4 questions. Like research article we have seen. What is a review article? This first question means what could be the definition of this review article? Then what is the difference between a review article and a research paper? Research paper or article? Article. Okay. Means first one is what is review? What is the difference between review article and research article? Why do we write literature reviews? Why do we write review articles? As we have seen, why do we write articles? Why we are publishing research articles? What are the common benefits of publishing research articles? We have seen. Similarly, why do we write literature reviews or review article? Or sometimes it is called as scientific review article. Scientific review article. And the last question is, who writes? Who writes? Or we can call it, what is the eligibility criteria? Eligibility criteria for writing a review article. And we have to give answer for all these questions. Okay. Dear colleagues, can we take a break of 10 minutes? At what time you are taking break?
Sir, you can take it now also. Your choice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Because because before starting new point, why not to stop for 10 minutes only, not more than
Yes,
that.
sir.
Yeah, we will gather again at
Approximately 5 minutes.
12:40. Exactly. We will gather again at 12:40. Okay. Okay, 12:40 p.m. Means you may have a 10 minutes break. Okay. New scholars at the initial stage. Write review article. Yes, yes, we will see that point also. Hmm? Yeah, we will have a break for 10 minutes.
सर आवाज येत नाही हो.
सर ब्रेक आहे 10 मिनिटांचा.
चालू झाला नाही चालू नाही.
चालू नाही झालं ना. ओके. मला डिस्कनेक्ट झाला म्हणजे.
Yes, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, as these 4 questions are there. What is the review? What is the difference between review article and research paper? And why do we write literature reviews? And who writes? Means, first of all, we will discuss what do we mean by review article or scientific definition of review article. Okay. See, this is the definition. Different types of definitions we used to consider as we have seen. That is, what do you mean by research article? How research article is different than a review article. Okay. See, review article. In research article, literature as a foundation, and we are making some new argument. Okay. And original contribution is there in terms of this research article. However, in review article, it is a critical, constructive. See, it is a critical, constructive analysis of a literature. Constructive, critical analysis of literature in a specific field through summary, classification, analysis, and comparison. Okay, it is a critical and constructive analysis of literature in a specific field through summary, classification, analysis, and comparison is nothing but a review article. Means, what kind of constructive analysis of literature? Means existing literature. Whatever existing literature in the form of research articles can be analyzed through critically in a specific field. Suppose, see, there is a X field is there, and people have published several numbers of articles on this X field, 80 articles suppose, and this is the original contribution. All these 80 articles contains original contribution, and with the help of these all 80 articles, if you are writing a review article, okay, review article means whatever things we are considering for review article is a known. It is a known. All the things are known in review articles, but you have to analyze critically through summary, classification, analysis, and comparison. This is the first definition. Then second one, it discusses, this review article discusses published information. As here I already told, it discusses published information in a particular subject area, that X subject area. Published information in a particular subject area, and sometimes information in a particular area within a certain time period. For example, that X concept, for example, again, I can take a specific example, this coronavirus. There may be several types of strains are there. See, coronavirus from 2019 to till date, different kinds of its strains and something are there. If the complete study, sometimes in a particular area, see, coronavirus, what is its mutation? Okay, mutation. Specific subject area is there, coronavirus. But we are not considered that certain time period from 2019 to 2023. What kind of study people have covered within this stipulated time? Now, in other words, if you have taken the, suppose some sports, some kind of sports example, I can take cricket. Okay, cricket. In cricket, contribution of bowlers, it may not be correct topic for research, for physical education. Contribution of bowlers, again, bowlers, spin bowlers, highly specific. Contribution of spin bowlers in the winning of that particular games. See, it may be that spin bowlers, okay, spin bowler we have taken, but certain time period we have not taken from 2010 to 2023. this period. Then again, we can analyze from Asian bowlers, from English bowlers, from African bowlers, okay, like Australian bowlers. Then again, see people's can do study. See, Asian bowlers in Asia, particularly in India, on which ground? See, information in a particular area within a certain time period, means from 2010 to 2023. Are you getting the point? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If sir, in language, if the contribution of any
Yes,
poet
sir.
or any author,
Yeah.
is it also a review, no?
Yeah, I will tell you. Suppose I can take in an example. Yeah. In Marathi literature, we can take example. Suppose I'm not expert, but those who belongs to Marathi literature, they can modify also. See, in Marathi, I have heard Gramin साहित्याचा चिकित्सक अभ्यास. Am I right? कोणी आहे का मराठी
Yes,
वाला?
sir. Yes, sir. Correct.
चिकित्सक अभ्यास.
हो सर.
ग्रामीण साहित्याचा चिकित्सक अभ्यास. सी
सर
हॅलो
हॅलो
येस, यू वॉन्ट टू टेल समथिंग? I am not able to listen your voice. काय म्हणायचंय का तुम्हाला?
कंटिन्यू करा. नाही सर, बोला सर, तुम्ही बोला.
ओके, मध्येच कोणीतरी ऑन केलं, कुणाला तरी बोलत आहेत वाटतं बहुतेक. ग्रामीण साहित्याचा चिकित्सक अभ्यास, बट टाइम पिरियड सी 20th century. Lot of literature will be there, but if you restrict from 2002 till date, and different authors may be involved, बरोबर आहे की नाही? काय म्हणतात, लेखक वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे लेखक याच्यामध्ये इन्व्हॉल्व आहेत. त्या लेखकांचा ग्रामीण साहित्यावरचा जो काही असेल संशोधन केलेलं किंवा लिहिलेलं, त्याचं क्रिटिकल अनालिसिस, चिकित्सक अभ्यास, अनालिसिस इज देयर. Yes, as this is the one kind of review article I used to consider, because the author is not mentioning anything new. Whatever things already that author have mentioned in their literature. ग्रामीण साहित्याचा चिकित्सक अभ्यास किंवा yes, I can change in other way in Marathi itself. Suppose specific author I can take. Specific author, for example, from our university, Dasu Vaidya sir is there. Okay, Dasu Vaidya. I think he's a poet. He's a poet. ते कविता लिहितात. त्यांच्या कवितेचा चिकित्सक अभ्यास मला करायचा आहे. सी, पर्सन इज फिक्स, एरिया इज फिक्स. ओके. पुन्हा काय म्हणतात ते दुसरे कवी, बालकवी.
तर संशोधनाचं क्षेत्र ठरवून घेतलं पाहिजे चिकित्सक अभ्यास करण्यासाठी.
यस, दॅट इज डेफिनेटली यू हॅव टू फिक्स इट. आपल्याला तेच शिकायचं आहे याच्यामधनं. त्याच गोष्टी आपल्याला शिकायच्यात. ओके, now see, it discusses published information in a particular subject area and sometimes information in a particular area within a certain time period. Means now everyone have understand this particular things. We will focus on next. Just I want to extend this particular point. See, review articles are considered as secondary source of literature. Review articles are considered as a secondary literature because in review articles each and everything is already published. This means that they generally don't present new data. From the author's experimental work. Even though मी रिव्ह्यू आर्टिकल लिहितोय, पण माझं अनपब्लिश्ड वर्क मी नाही टाकू शकतो. But instead provide analysis or interpretation of a body of primary research on a specific topic. See, analysis is required. Interpretation is required. Just you are making the copy and pasting somewhere. It is not a review article. You have to analyze the literature. You have to interpret the literature through summary classification. Conclusion. Okay, secondary literature is an important part of the academic ecosystem. See, secondary literature. Now in NEP 2020, it has become definitely academic ecosystem. This review articles in future. See the significance of review article in future in NEP 2020. Even though yesterday I have received one phone call from former Vice Chancellor of Gujarat University, he has told me that some of the things definitely may be beneficial for future as per NEP 2020. He has given me some new area, new direction to write something new for the generation, new generation, younger generation, those who are working in academic sections. See, secondary literature is an important part of the academic ecosystem because sometimes we will not get primary literature. That's why these review articles, while teaching the topic, we will get benefited because it can help explain new or different position and ideas about the primary research, identify gaps in research around a topic, or spot important trends that one individual research article may not. See, here, as per NEP 2020, and prior to that one, CBCS curriculum for PG at least, even though at UG level also, they are asking put at least 10% curriculum related to research, advances in the research of your subject. And we will not get related information in textbook, suppose textbook, even though it may not be available in reference books. Then you have to go to research articles, and sometimes we will not get all kinds of research articles. And if somebody have compiled those research article in the form of review article, definitely it will be beneficial for teaching that particular topic to the students. This is the main importance of writing a review article. Okay. Yes. Yes. Then, why review article is required? Like why research article is required? Or what are the functions of review articles? And who is the audience for this review article? Who will read review article? Okay. Why it is required? What are the functions? And who is the audience? See. See, why it is required? Just I am giving all. See, what are the functions of review article? The first function, review article is to organize and evaluate the literature on a specific topic. So, to me, Manlar, you have to fix your area of research. I will tell you that point also. To organize and evaluate literature based on the concept. X concept is there in the last 10 years. What kind of literature? How that literature is expanded, or the concept is expanded in the recent years also. To identify patterns and trends in the literature. What kind of trend is there? What kind of research people are doing? If suppose 50 years before someone has carried out some type of research work, if I have carried out today that type of work, no one will take. Now trend has been totally changed. There is a lot of advancement in the research. Okay, identify research gaps. This review article, the main function of review article is to identify research gaps and recommend new research areas. That's why, see, if X subject is there, these are the area of research. These are the area of research. And if from this area, we can find out some new area of research. Even though, see, in last 3 to 4 years, many more people are involved or touching to the points coronavirus. COVID-19 pandemic. Everyone is thinking about that one. COVID-19 pandemic. Now everyone is talking about artificial intelligence, AI, or everyone is talking about a data science. Okay, these are the new initiatives, new areas for research. How chemistry people can contribute to AI, or how AI is useful for chemistry teachers. Okay, I think there may be some computer person in the audience. I don't have any idea, and I'm not expertise in AI. But see how AI can be useful for teaching your subject, whatever it may be the subject, not only for teaching, but for doing research. Okay, see, such kind of things are there in the form of review articles. See, who is the audience? Experts in specific research area. Suppose in botany, phytochemistry, or physiology is the area of research. Why other peoples will read the related review articles from physiology topic, or taxonomy, okay, or parasitology. Okay, see, why I will read from chemistry point of view? No, the experts in a specific research area will read such kind of review articles. Now, students or novice researchers, see, they are needed such kind of review articles, because to find out the proper literature, review articles may be useful. Students, novice means budding researchers, those who have entered in the field of research recently, they have to read such kind of review articles, and they can decide what kind of work I have to carry out. Then finally, decision makers will read. Decision makers, how many review articles are from our country or from our organization? See, these decision makers will read such kind of review articles. Yeah. Have you got any doubts, any query? You can write in the chat box. I'm ready to give answer of your queries. समजलं का?
हो सर.
या
Yes,
परत
sir.
प्रश्न पडतो. हा, यस. परत प्रश्न पडतो की why we write a review article? काय गरज आहे लिहिण्याची? एखाद्याला प्रश्न पडतो की कशासाठी लिहायचं बाबा हे रिव्यू आर्टिकल, काय गरज आहे याची, क्यों जरूरत है इसकी, क्या है उसमें रिव्यू आर्टिकल लिखना? बोले तो इट्स ए इजी जॉब. Those who don't know ABCD of research or review article, they will say like this way: it is just a compilation of the literature. Just make a copy of abstract from somebody's and paste over here, and compile all kinds of abstract in the form of review article. It is not like that way. Okay, as we have seen the definition, it is a critical and constructive analysis of the literature. Okay, related to that particular topic. Okay, see why we write a review article? To provide, to provide comprehensive foundation. Before that one, see, in your thesis, those who have already submitted the thesis, first chapter is always related to introduction or literature survey. My question is that why introduction chapter we are writing in the thesis? Why we are always chapter first introduction or literature survey? Why there is a need to write introduction chapter or literature survey chapter? Do you have any answer of this question? मराठीत सांगा, हिंदीत सांगा, इंग्रजीत सांगा, चालतं. Yes, you can tell me. Hello?
Sir, maybe it is simply to have an idea, overview of what your thesis contains.
Yeah, this is the one of the partial reason. Partial reason. Overall idea about the thesis. Overall idea about the thesis. Okay, overall idea. Yes. Another.
What is the scope of research you have done, and what are the gaps in the previous research?
Yeah.
So
to overcome that gap.
those gaps.
Yes. Any other? Yeah. Nice answers as you have given over here. Just to see in introduction chapter or literature review, we used to give what is the scope of your selected topic, why you have chosen this particular topic, and what is lagging behind related to this particular topic, and is there any scope to do some new work in addition to earlier existing work. Okay, see the points I have given over here. Sometimes I have observed that the thesis is of 300 pages, overall thesis. Out of those 300 pages, 200 pages are related to introduction, and only 100 pages are related to your contribution. It should not be like that way. It should not be. Okay, majority of your work major work should be incorporated in the thesis. Okay, some of the people, they are saying that my thesis should be of 400 pages. But how many pages are related to introduction chapter? 300 pages. And another person is saying that my thesis is of 200 pages and the introduction chapter is of only 40 pages. Means remaining 160 pages is related to his contribution. Some of the people wants to increase the size of the thesis or number of pages. And some of the people's, their interests are different one. Just introduction towards the topic. Introduction towards the topic I have incorporated in the chapter like introduction. See, to provide comprehensive foundation on a topic. Foundation is nothing but, see, as we are studying literature reviews, to provide a comprehensive foundation on a topic and to explain the current state of knowledge. Means related points, just we are writing in the topic literature reviews or introduction. And to identify gaps in existing studies, means scope for potential future research. What kind of future scope is there? That's why we are giving some earlier reports in the form of introduction chapter. And to highlight the main methodologies and research techniques which we can cover later on. Okay, which we have to cover later on. Yeah, see, miss, in the last paragraph of that introduction chapter, we are mentioning, based on this literature, we want to explore this particular work in the form of so and so. And we will study these things. And this study will be in the remaining 4 to 5 chapters are there. Accordingly, we are mentioning. Okay, that's why we are writing the literature or introduction chapter. But here, the review article, it provides comprehensive foundation on a topic, and it explains current state of knowledge, and it identifies gaps, and to highlight the main methodology related to that particular topic. Yeah, these are some of the points which we have covered. Yes, somebody wants to say something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I want to know that in review article, is methodology which is already been the previous knowledge is to be mentioned, or something new which is to be researched?
Yeah, in review article, nothing will be new. Whatever existing methods are there, existing methods, existing protocols are there, just we are compilation of the literature as we have seen. Original contribution we cannot incorporate in review article.
Okay.
Or new experimental data, means which are unknown or it has been not published somewhere, we could not incorporate in that one. See, whatever existing methods are there, existing protocols, existing theories are there, existing principles in the form of different 100 papers related to that particular specific topics. Okay, just we are compiling those theories, but in constructive analysis manner. What are the drawbacks of this X theory, Y theory, Z theory, or significance of this X, Y, Z, like that way. Yeah, did you get it? Hello? Yeah, now.
Yes, sir.
Now we will focus on one of the colleague have mentioned that first of all, you have to find out your area. Yes, sir, you are right. No issue. Now, the main task I'm going to discuss over here. First of all, before entering in the field of research or before entering in the field of writing a review article, one has to know different kinds of areas of research for your subject. And I don't know your subjects. That's why I'm covering all major subjects over here. Just you can go through details of your subject, research areas. As I mentioned, different types of subjects are there, 30 to 40 subjects I have covered over here. And accordingly, we will discuss over here, no doubt. See, general chemistry, because I belong to chemistry, but I will not read. And I think at least one participant may be from chemistry. Is there anyone? Is there anyone chemistry? Okay. जरी असले तरी सांगणार नाहीत. It's okay.
नाही सर, we are physics, mathematics, but chemistry we didn't come across. बहुधा नसावं कोणी.
ओके ओके असलं तरी काही इथं गरज पण नाही. ओके, काही हरकत नाही. बट सी जनरल केमिस्ट्री, दीज आर दी मेन एरियाज ऑफ रिसर्च. These are the main areas of research in terms of general chemistry. Okay, MSc chemistry is your program. Consider MSc physics is the program. In physics, again, solid state physics or spectroscopy or nuclear physics, these are the specialization for PG level. PG level, like in chemistry, organic, inorganic, physical, analytical. Okay, they are the specializations for PG level. They are not the area of research. Then sub areas, just I have highlighted over here. These are the areas of research for general chemistry. General chemistry means we can consider these are the multidisciplinary chemistry areas we can consider over here. Okay, see, then see materials, those who belongs to physics, materials, even though from chemistry people's, materials for different applications. Okay, materials for different applications. See, nanomaterials you can consider ferrites for different applications. Okay, materials for drug delivery, sensor applications, fuel cell, water splitting. Okay, photovoltaic cells, ferrite nanoparticles in catalysis, different types of applications are there. Those who belongs to biological sciences, in short. See, even though chemistry people, those who are working in bioorganic chemistry in the form of biosensors, DNA structure and function, genomics, proteomics, microRNA. See, this year's Nobel Prize, two people have received for their contribution in the development of vaccines, particularly microRNA, receptors, proteins, cell signaling, peptides, nucleic acids, and medicinal chemistry, those who are working in design and development of new molecules. Design and developments of new molecules. These are the main areas of research for general chemistry we have seen. And then we will focus on, see, for medicinal chemistry, again, these are the areas. Then physics, as participant belongs to physics. Okay, these are the areas of research for physics: astrophysics, observation, instrumentation and experiments, atomic physics. See, biological physics, mathematical physics, nuclear physics experiment, particle phenomenology, quantum gravity, nanoscience, theoretical particle physics, then quantum information science. These are the main areas of research, and many more. Okay, and many more. These are the areas of research for those who are working in physics. But now everyone is thinking about material science. Even though chemistry people, physics people, everyone is talking about the material science, and particularly nanoparticles or nanomaterials. Everyone is thinking like that way. Okay, these are the main areas of research for physics. Then electronics, again, solid state electronics, integrated circuit, biomedical engineering, wireless communication and networking. These are the areas of research for electronics. Then mathematics. Mathematics, these are the areas of research. See, algebra and number theory, sub areas are there. Analysis, calculus of variations. I am not expertise, but I have compiled all the areas of research after discussion with more than great 100 scientists of related subjects. Okay, discrete mathematics, then geometry and topology, logic and foundations, mathematical physics, or interdisciplinary mathematics also. See, these are the areas of research for mathematics, and you can add your area of research over here. Then statistics. See, financial statistics, computational statistics, then high dimensional data, industrial statistics, sports statistics, statistics education, biostatistics. These are the areas of research for stats. Then I'm coming towards the life sciences, zoology. No doubt there are several areas, just some branches I have taken over here: entomology, protozoology, helminthology, molecular biology, cell biology, fishery science. Okay, then cell and developmental biology, infectious diseases, ecology, evolution and development, environmental toxicology, fish biology, then protozoology, parasitology, and many more areas of research for zoology. Okay, then botany. Again, agricultural plant biology, taxonomy, physiology, agronomy, See, and many more areas of research for botany also. Computer science, again, advanced areas in computer science, computer architecture, computer graphics, machine learning and data mining, medical image analysis, natural language processing, visual computing. These are the main areas of research for computer science. See, speech processing, remote sensing, GIS, even though this geography peoples or geology peoples are also working in GIS or remote sensing. This and now this computer science becomes interdisciplinary, even though medical peoples are involved in computer science, medical peoples, engineering already involved, even though chemistry peoples are also involved, chemistry, physics, and biological sciences. Now, these are interdisciplinary studies are like that way. Then microbiology. See, bacteria, microblomes, parasites, viruses, virology, bacteriology, antimicrobial registers. See, not only microbiology, but those who belongs to biological sciences, they may have such kind of areas of research. Then biochemistry, signal translation, cell biology, enzymology, bacterial pathology, plant pest interaction, virus discovery, proteomics. These are the areas and many more. Then biotechnology, agrobiotech, industrial biotech, environmental biotech, food biotech, energy biotech. These are the areas of research for biotechnology. Environmental science. See, chemistry people are also involved in environmental science. Water pollution, air pollution, all types of pollutions we can call it. Water management, ozone repair, limnology, bioremediation, urban ecology, fire ecology, climate change. See, lot of conferences people are taking on climate change, and a lot of people are working in climate change also. See, renewable energy, resources, solid waste management, toxicology. These are the areas of research for what do you call environmental science. Then pharmaceutical science. These are the areas are there. Then geography. I'm coming towards social sciences. See, in geography, urban economic geography, cities and communities, GIS and society, politics, urban inequality, urban housing and landscapes. These are the areas, many areas of research for geography. Then social science in general. These are the subjects for interdisciplinary social sciences. Interdisciplinary social sciences areas of research are there. See, these are, and commerce and management science. See, consumer experience, then economics and finance, because these areas are not only for commerce and management, but also the several economists are working in this area also. Social entrepreneurship, accounting and finance, then corporate responsibility, operation management, economics and finance, fundamentals of economy, microfinance, derivatives, markets. These are the areas of research for commerce and management. As well for law, different types of laws are there. Different types of law. These are the areas of research. Then again, I'm coming to Marathi language, our regional language, Marathi. These are the areas of research for Marathi. Adunik Marathi Sahitya, Boli Abhyas, Bhasha Vignan, Sahitya Samiksha, or here you can have a Gramin Sahitya. Gramin Sahitya. I can add over here. Or you can tell me accordingly, I can add also. Medieval literary criticism and modern criticism, modern literature, medieval literature, modern and medieval literature and linguistic, modern literature with special reference to biography, means त्या एरिया मधलं बोली भाषा जे का असेल ते त्याच्यावरती अभ्यास करणे, ऑटोबायोग्राफी, autobiography, and many more are there. Yes. मराठीचं कोणी आहे का?
येस सर.
बोला. याच्यामध्ये काय ऍड करू शकतो का, मी सांगू शकतो का बाकीच्यांना?
हो सर. 1907 नंतरचं साहित्य, 7 नंतरच्या अगोदरचं साहित्य, नवे साहित्य, जुने साहित्य,
स्वातंत्र्यापूर्वीचं साहित्य, स्वातंत्र्यानंतरचं साहित्य, 20व्या शतकातलं, 21व्या शतकातलं, ग्रामीण साहित्य, शहरी साहित्य, सगळं हे करता येतं आपल्याला. बरोबर आहे?
बरोबर आहे सर.
हो.
यस यस यस.
साहित्य प्रवाह पण वेगळे करता येतात सर. स्त्रीवादी साहित्य, आदिवासी साहित्य.
हो यस. बोली भाषा वेगवेगळी. यस 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 यस. ओके
त्या भागातलं लोकसाहित्य सर, लोकसाहित्य.
यस, ह्याच्यात कुठतर आला असेल ते कदाचित. Yes. Now Hindi.
Folk literature.
Yeah. Folk literature. Yes. See, in Hindi, linguistic and criticism, linguistic, comparative literature, modern poetry, modern prose. Just याला फक्त हिंदी मध्ये लिहायचं आपल्याला. बरोबर आहे? Similar to Marathi and Hindi, you can add over here. Okay. Then English, similar type of literature, areas of research for English also. See, these are the areas of research for English because this worldwide used language is there and lot of areas are there. Okay, see, British literature, American literature, see, feminist literature, then Indian literature, drama, cultural science, critical theory, then comparative literature, women's writing, English literature, age, major, then feel, so many things are there. Okay. Then after seeing for English, economics, as already mentioned, commerce management and economics, environment, let's see, economic theory, decision theory, economic history, econometrics, economics of technology. See, these are the areas of research for economics also. Okay, just I have tried to include all areas of research. Then history, see, archaeology, art, architecture, historiography, intellectual history, economic history, history of religious movements, different types of religious movements, not only religious, but for fighting for freedom, different types of movements are there. Accordingly, we can have that one. Then library and information science. These are the information science. These are the areas of research. Then education. Someone has asked about the areas of research for education. See, educational evaluation, teaching, learning, teaching methods, modules, anxiety, emotional intelligence, primary education, secondary, higher, government policies, and university policies also. Yes, this could be the area of research for education. Yeah, nice. Oh, yes, okay. Then after seeing education, majority of the subjects I have covered over here. Major subjects I have covered. Those who are which subjects are remaining, please excuse me for that one also. Okay, but see, if you take any one subject, just recently education or this library or information science or this economics or English, any one subject, see, I cannot work on all areas of research. See, one or two area. See, for example, if I'm working in English, I used to focus on drama, theater, and film studies. See, our friend, head of the department of our university, English department head, Professor Mustajib Khan sir. His area is drama, theater, and film studies. I think so. Because as per his involvement in such kind of activities, that's why I see drama, theater, and film studies. See, but the single person cannot work on all types of areas of research related to that particular subject. That's why focus on single subject. See, focus on single component, sub-component. That is very much important over here. Okay, don't say my area, first, second, third, fourth, 5, 6, 7, 8. This focus on single one. Definitely you will get recognition if you are working on that particular area of research. Recognition. You will get recognition. Otherwise, as per the student knowledge, if you are providing the topic, then you will not get any kind of recognition. That's why fix your area and accordingly work. See, that's why, see, our friend Dasu never take other subjects, only poetry. Okay, that's why focus on single component, sub-component. Then the most important aspect is impact factor. And always these science people talk about the impact factor. And many times I have received a question on this impact factor. Purposefully, I have incorporated because after finishing my 30-40 lectures, the people are asking me to include some impact factor point over there. Even though everyone is talking about the impact factor, but they don't know how it is determined, who can determine the impact factor, and which impact factor is the correct impact factor. काय माहिती आहे का तुम्हाला? काय सांगू शकता? Yes? Anyone? Otherwise, I will go ahead. Because we have a very limited time to talk. Our main aim is to how to write a scientific review article. But all these things are required first. All those things. Then only you are able to write the review article. Impact factor. What do you mean by impact factor? Just we will have a scientific definition. Simple definition is there. The impact factor of an academic journal. See, academic journal is a symptometric index. It is a symptometric index that reflects the yearly average number of citations. Yearly average number of citations that articles published in the last 2 years in a given journal received. It means that if suppose your journal, X journal have been started, it should be started in the year of 2020. If it is started in the year of 2020 and they have published 6 volumes, 6 issues, means bi-monthly, this is the 1 volume, 6 issue, and in this 6 issue, the number of articles are, suppose in each issue 10 articles, means total 60 articles. We will consider 60 articles. For the year 2020, again, second volume is there. Again, 6 issue. Again, they have published 60 articles. See, 60 articles. Now for 2021, see for 2022 third volume, 6 issues, again 60 articles. 60 articles. Now I want to calculate the impact factor. Impact factor for the journal, that A journal. See, means that journal should be started 3 years before. 3 years before, at least. जर मी आता या वर्षी चालू केलेला आहे बिझनेस म्हणून, ओके, मी त्याच्याबद्दल बोलणार नाही, चालू केलेला आहे, and on the cover page just I am providing the impact factor is of 5.2. And if I ask to the editor of the journal how it is determined, no sir, we have calculated. How it is calculated, they don't know. Who is calculating the impact factor? They don't. See, what do you mean by impact factor? They don't. But just they are putting the number only. Just putting the number only. Okay. See, now I want to calculate the impact factor for the year 2020. For the year 2020. See, means I have to consider the number of articles published in the year 2020 and 2021. Means at least 2 years in a given received journal as indexed by Clarivate's Web of Science. See, means Clarivate's Web of Science is a determining the impact factor, or Clarivate's Analytics. Clarivate Analytics, which is the agency of Web of Science. See, prior to this one, everyone is talking about Thomson Reuters. Even though whatever NAC format is there, those who are involved in NAC accreditation, they may have seen Thomson Reuters. But now we don't have Thomson Reuters impact factor. We have a Clarivate's Web of Science impact factor, or Clarivate's Analytics impact factor. And that is only considered worldwide. समझ लगा? तुमच्या लक्षात आलं का? आपके ध्यान में आ गया क्या? Only Clarivate's impact factor is considered, no others. Okay. For that purpose, see another thing, citation, the word citation. See, these are 60 articles, and these 60 articles have been cited, means somebody have used these 60 articles. Out of these 60, suppose 40 articles may be used. Remaining 20 articles, no one has used. 40 articles have used by different suppose 600 research articles. They have given citations. They have given full credit to this particular author. Means somebody, suppose Lee, I'm taking this South Korean name, Lee et al. Means this Lee have discussed in this particular one of the article. Lee reported or discussed whatever it may point, along with a reference number we have given, and we are giving that reference. Means in Marathi we used to call it Sandarbha Suchi. Am I right? Sandarbha Suchi. Okay, reference. It means that we are citing that. And to get the citations, our journal should be online journal. It should be online, and public accessible journal should be there. Okay. And now we will have how to determine the impact factor. How to determine the impact factor, that equation and that point we will discuss over here. Okay. See, how to determine the impact factor. Now we want to calculate the impact factor for the year 2023. When it can be calculated, the impact factor for 2023, it will be calculated in the year of 2024 in the month of June. जर आपल्याला 2023 चे इम्पॅक्ट फॅक्टर जर्नलचे जर काढायचा असेल तर कसा काढला जातो? तो काढला जातो जून 2024 या महिन्यामध्ये डिक्लेअर होतो. आता त्याचा फॉर्म्युला काय? व्हॉट इज द फॉर्म्युला टू कॅल्क्युलेट द इम्पॅक्ट फॅक्टर फॉर द इयर 2023 फॉर स्पेसिफिक जर्नल? See, on numerator, number of sites in 2013 to the articles published in 2011 here 23 just 2023 पण citations कधीचे 2021 2022. Number of citations in 2023 to the articles published in the year of 2021 and 2022 divided by, see, the citations are 600 divided by number of articles, suppose 60. Number of articles published for the year 2021 plus 2022. Total articles are 60. Just to do simple calculations, the impact factor of that specific journal is 10. The impact factor of that specific journal is 10. Means, see, it is frequently used as a proxy for the relative importance of a journal within its field. Within its field means the impact factor of mathematics journal cannot be compared with the journal of biological sciences. Okay, within its field, journal with higher impact factors are often deemed to be more important than those with lower ones. See here, we have seen how to determine the impact factor. Now, if I have started the journal in the year of 2024, how it can be determined, the impact factor for the journal? At least that journal should be started before 3 years. And within those 3 years, that journal should be published at least some articles. And those articles should be cited by other researchers. Then only that journal will receive the impact. Now, other way, in addition to this one, that journal should be cited somewhere. Sorry, indexed somewhere. It should be indexed somewhere. Otherwise, the impact factor cannot be determined. Means the basic thing is that your journal should be online. Second thing, it should be indexed somewhere. The indexing agencies are there. Different databases are there. And then that article should get cited by other research articles. Then only that journal will get some kind of impact factor. Even though some of the journals, they have started in the year of 2010, means 2010. Till today, that journal don't receive any kind of impact factor. Some of the journals, even though they have started in 2010, but that journal don't have any impact factor. It means that the articles from that journals are not getting good citations. And good citation. That's why that journal is not receiving any kind of impact. Yes.
सर
Yes.
सर म्हणजे एखाद्या जर्नलचा इम्पॅक्ट फॅक्टर बदलू पण शकतो.
Yes.
ओके.
It depends upon the number of citations and number of articles. Depends upon the number of citations and number of articles, and that I want to show over you after this particular slide. After this particular slide. Yes. Yeah. काही डाऊट आहे? विचारू शकता. मराठीत विचारू शकता, इंग्रजीत, हिंदीत विचारू शकता. का सगळं कळतंय?
तर खूप सिंपल शब्दात तुम्ही सांगताय, अगदी व्यवस्थित कळतंय.
Yes, we are the colleagues.
Yes, sir.
And see, the thing is that the knowledge should be properly transferred. That is the main motto of the lecture. Okay, then next, as I told you, as you have raised one point, impact factor can be varied. Yes, now I will show you over here. Now, one question I want to ask. Do you know the journal which is having highest impact factor? Highest impact factor. असं कुठलं जर्नल आहे की ज्याचा सगळ्यात जास्त इम्पैक्ट फैक्टर असेल? ऐसा कौन सा जर्नल है जिसको हाईएस्ट इम्पैक्ट फैक्टर है?
लॅन्सेट रहेगा क्या?
Lancet is one of the example. Good. Lancet, good. Yeah, this one here, the Lancet.
Nature.
ये नेचर यहाँ पे दिया है. Yes. Okay. See, I will not ask how much impact factor for Lancet and Nature. How much impact factor? Because see, if we are not really involved in the research, really, I can say, even though 99% researchers don't know which journal have a high impact factor. Which journal have a high impact factor? Now, I have a data for last 4 years, 4 to 5 years. See the impact factor for the journals, top journals with impact factor for the year 2017. 2017, it has been calculated in the year of 2018. Okay, and accordingly, I have the data. See here, top around 40 journals, I have considered. The top journal is a cancer journal for clinicians. Cancer journal for clinicians, medicine faculty. The impact factor is 240. New England Journal of Medicine, impact factor is 79. Lancet, impact factor is 53. Chemical Reviews, 52. Nature, 41. Science, 41. See, means the highest impact factor, the journal name is Cancer Journal for Clinicians. New England Journal of Medicine, 79. Okay. Then just approximately 40 journals, top 40 journals, having impact factor more than 24 to 244. See, and a majority of the journals are from medical field, biological sciences as well as interdisciplinary. Okay, see here, Nature Methods, Nature Genetics, Lancet Neurology, World Psychiatry, okay, Nature Chemistry, Lancet Infectious Diseases, impact factor is 24. This is for the year 2017. Now, see, for the year 2019, the top journal, Cancer Journal for Clinicians. See, for 2017, the impact factor was 244. Now it has been increased as your question. See, every year, impact factor will be varied. Every year, it depends upon the number of citations and number of articles published. Okay, see, Cancer Journal for Clinicians, impact factors 292. New England Journal 74. Lancet, now it has came down on 5th number 60. Then Chemical Reviews 52. Okay, Science 41. Like this way, this is the list of top 30 journals having impact factor more than 32 to 290. इसका मतलब ये होता है कि 2017, 18, 19 में only one journal was there having more than 100 impact factor. Only one journal. But for the year 2020, see again, 2020, see, Cancer Journal for Clinicians, impact factor suddenly increased 508. And see the top journals: Nature Reviews Molecular Cell Biology, New England Journal of Medicine, Nature Reviews Drug Discovery, Lancet, means all medical field related journals, biological sciences related journals. The impact factor is suddenly increased because of that coronavirus. Many people have written several review articles and published in quality journals. That's why the impact factor of this topmost journal has been increased drastically. That is a cancer journal for clinicians. And this impact factor is for year 2020, and just top around 40 journals are there. Now for 2021, see again downfall of the impact factor. Cancer journal for clinicians 286, means from 500 to 286. But 5 to 6 journals have jumped their impact factor. Below 100 was there, but now it has been increased up to 200. See, Lancet 202. In earlier year, just I will see Lancet 79, but for this year, Lancet 202, New England Journal of Medicine 176. See, these journals, means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 journals, they are having impact factor more than 100. And Nature 69, again it has been increased. Here chemical reviews, impact factor was 72 for the year 2021. Okay, see, these are the top 40 journals for the year 2022. See, Cancer Journal for Clinicians, again 254, means it is in the range of 250 around approximately. Lancet 168. See, for the year 2022, the impact factor of the journals have been decreased drastically. Drastically. See, Lancet, it was 202. Here, 168. New England Journal, 158. Here, it was 176. See, the impact factor has been decreased for the year 2022. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, 8 journals are having more than 100 impact factor. Okay, see, this is Nature Cell 64, 65, and here Chemical Reviews 62 is there. Okay, these are the top 40 journals are having more than 44 impact factor. Yes. Any doubts, any queries? See, if you want to talk something. Okay. I think कोणाची काय अडचण नाही.
Nice, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now, we will focus on subject-wise journals. Subject-wise. बरेच जण म्हणत असतील सर इथं तर सगळं सायन्स मधलं दिसतो सगळं बऱ्यापैकी गोष्टी. No. It is not like that way. Just top journals I have considered, top journals. But here, subject-wise journals, top peer-reviewed journals for social sciences in general. These journals are having impact factor 5 to 25, 30. See, this energy, education, science, and technology, it is an interdisciplinary, no doubt, having impact factor more than 25. More than 25. See, this Yale Law Journal, Harvard Law Review, see, Journal of the American Geriatrics Society, American Sociological Review, impact factor is around 10. Around 10. American Journal of Sociology, impact factor is more than 5, I think so, 5 to 7. Okay, it means that the people from social sciences should not say that our journals don't have high impact factors. Okay, Journal of Economic Geography. See, then specifically sociology and political science. These are the journals. American Journal of Sociology, Comparative Political Studies, British Journal of Political Science, Annual Review of Political Science, American Political Review, American Journal of Political Science. See, then sociology. Just I will not read all, but you can take the advantage of such kind of journals which are having impact factor minimum 5, I can say. Just you can check the impact factor of all these journals. Belongs to your subject. These are the sociology, economics. Again, lot of list is there. Journal of Urban Economics, the Accounting Review, Journal of Finance, Journal of Political Economy, the economic journals. These are the journals for geography. See, environmental and planning, applied geography, then new political economy, then see, Journal of Travel Research, World Development, the geographical journal, and many more. Then law, similarly for law, then education, even though, see, in education also, lot of development, lot of advancement is there. See, these are the journals: science education, sociology of education, educational researcher, child development, journal of computer assisted learning, review of higher education, developmental review, cognition and instruction, medical education. Means this particular subject becomes interdisciplinary. Okay, the education, then language and linguistic. See, journal of memory and language, cognition, then linguistic inquiry, communication education, communication research. Then these are the commerce and management science journals having high impact factor. Then computer science, again high impact factor journals are there, IEEE. Then mathematics, no doubt mathematics journals are having less impact factor, but maximum 10 impact factor for mathematics journals also. 10 impact factor. Pure mathematics, I can say. See, annals of mathematics, annal, then see, Duke Mathematical Journal, Acta Mathematica, Inventions Mathematica, Advances in Mathematics, American Journal of Mathematics, Physics. Lot of journals are there for physics, chemistry. See, Nature, even though Nature Material, Applied Physics later, then see, Journal of Physical Reviews, Nature Reviews, Physics, Applied Physics Reviews. These are the journals. Then ACS, Nano, means whatever journals related to material science comes under physics also, astronomy and astrophysics. Then chemistry, lot of journals are there. Okay, botany also. See, this Lancet, it is a purely biological science journal. Lancet, as we have seen the impact of plant science, molecular plant physiology, fungal diversity, nature plants, planta. Then for zoology also, these are the journals. Then biochemistry, cell, nature methods, redox biology, science signaling, stem cell reports. For microbiology also. Then for biotechnology, see, biotechnology journal, Journal of Biotechnology, Nature Biotechnology, Biosensors and Bioelectronics, BMC Genomics. Then environmental science, now it's interdisciplinary, Journal of Cleaner Production, Environmental Research. Then atmospheric environment, chemosphere. See, such kind of journals are having high impact factor of pharmaceutical sciences. Yeah. See, these are the journals which we have seen for almost all subjects I have covered over here. Almost all subjects. Okay. If you have any doubts, queries, meantime, because I think we have to wind up before 2 p.m. Before 2 p.m. Because next lecture may be there. Yeah, if you have any doubts regarding this one, impact factor of the journals, top impact factor journals, and the journals from your subjects as well. Hello? Yes, any doubts? Any queries?
No, sir.
Okay, now we have seen the journals. Another thing is that the publisher of that particular journals. Publishers, one has to know the quality publishers while purchasing anything, mobile purchasing, TV purchasing, bike purchasing, car purchasing. We are thinking about the brand, the name. Similarly, for scientific journals, we have to think about the publishers. Quality publishers, internationally recognized publishers. And those publishers we have to consider for submitting our research article or review articles. Now, can you have names of the good publishers of your subject? Yes, tell me. Anyone?
S. Chand Publication.
Oh, yes, Chand. They publishes only books. They doesn't publish.
कैलास पब्लिकेशन, छत्रपती संभाजीनगर.
Okay.
मौज प्रकाशन, पुणे.
ओके. सी आपण आता मराठीचे सर आहेत वाटतं. आपण मराठीचं एखादं पुस्तक विकत घ्यायचं झालं तर आपण कोण ते पण बघतो आपण, बरोबर आहे. हा, तर तशा क्वालिटीचे पब्लिशर्स हे जर्नल्स आहेत, जे जर्नल्स आहेत त्याबद्दलही आपण विचार केला पाहिजे. अकॉर्डिंगली जस्ट आय वॉन्ट टू शो यू द स्टँडर्ड पब्लिशर्स. मी विसरलो एक मराठी मधलं पब्लिशर, क्वालिटी पब्लिशरचं नाव. ऍक्च्युली आय हॅव फॉरगॉटन द नेम ऑफ दॅट पब्लिशर. क्वालिटी
सर लोकवाङ्मय ग्रह आहे, मोज आहे, साधना आहे.
वेल रेप्युटेड पब्लिशर्स. ओके ओके ओके. तुमच्या विषयाचे तुम्ही बघून घ्या, पण स्टँडर्ड पब्लिशर्स, वर्ल्ड वाईड ऍक्सेप्टेड पब्लिशर्स. जस्ट आय वॉन्ट yeah, Springer is there, no doubt, for this scientific article.
Elsewhere.
Yes, good. Springer, elsewhere, I'm talking about that only. See, due to time restrictions, we will go fast. See, just I'm showing over here. These are the quality publishers: Royal Society of Chemistry, American Chemical Society, elsewhere. Taylor and Francis, Wiley, VCS, Springer, American Physical Society, Bentham, Nature Publishing Group, Springer Nature. Now that Nature and Springer, they have been merged into Springer Nature. See, all these journals, even though this Taylor and Francis, Wiley, Springer Nature, these publishes not only science subjects but also social sciences. Then see, American Institute of Physics, AIP, then ASBMB, this is a good publisher. American Society for Microbiology, see, American Mathematical Society, AAAS. We are taking the name of the science journal, but who is the publisher for that science journal? Is American Association for the Advancement of Science. Then annual reviews, then Bernstein, then Chemistry Europe, then AACR, then Open Access, MDPI, IEEE, Computer Science, Hindavi, new publisher, but quality publisher is there. Then BMJ, British Medical Journal, Emerald Publishing, Cambridge, Oxford, Wiley Blackwell, Future Science, PNAS. See, Frontiers, Sage Publishers, then ERA, then this Microbiological Society. These are the quality publishers, and they publishes excellent scientific journals. Excellent scientific journals. Okay, before submitting our scientific article, research article, or review article, we have to think about this publisher also. As I am talking about, just I have remembered the name of that publisher, Rajhouse Publications. Am I right, Marathi?
सर बरोबर आहे.
Rajhouse Publications. That is a quality publisher, which I have heard. I don't know. Rajhouse Publications. See, like that way, you have to think quality publishers for your future research article or review article. Okay. Now with this, we will stop over here because we have one more lecture in the next week. One lecture only, not 2 lectures. But I have to go fast in that lecture because just we have completed. I will not say completed 50%, but approximately 50% of my lecture. More than 50% is remaining. That's why in the next lecture, I have to go fast and I have to finish within 90 minutes. It's a difficult task for me. Okay, with this, once again, I will stop over here, and I'm very much thankful to the UGC, MMTTC authorities for giving me an opportunity, and you people have listened very nicely, patiently. Thank you. If you have any doubts, queries, I'm always ready to give answer of your questions. Yeah. Yeah.
Sir,
Yes.
I have a question. Suppose you have done some research and to identify which journal will be a good journal for the publication. Means how to identify or how to make of the publications to the journals.
Yeah, but we are not able to listen your voice properly. What you are saying, I am not getting anything. I think participants also, colleagues also. Your voice is too much breaking. Too much breaking. Okay. Any other thing? Any other?
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes. काय विचारायचंय तुम्हाला विचारू शकता.
Hello, sir. My voice is
No.
audible to you?
Yeah, now it is audible. Yeah. Now it is audible. No, again.
Sir, my question was like how to identify.
Yeah, how to identify the quality journal? I think so.
Okay, I type in a chat box.
Yeah, you can type in the chat box. Meantime, any other participant colleague may have query. Yeah, you can write in short also. I can understand. और किसी को कोई difficulty, question, query? Because again, I will come because in my next lecture I will get little time, very little time.
Hello, sir.
Yes, bola.
So where the check the true impact factors of journals?
Yeah, good. I have some explanation. In the month of June, every year, 30th June or 29th June, this Clarivate Analytics publishes a list of journals which is having the impact factor. Impact factor every year. And see if it is given in the cover page or inside page. Now, if that journal is not online and they are giving impact factor for that journal, you should not consider that journal. One thing. And the list, you can find the list in the Google also. Journal impact factor for the year 2022. You will get complete list of more than 40,000 journals.
Sir,
yeah.
Journal impact factor?
Yes, journal impact factors. General list. How to identify which journal is suitable for your research publication? It depends upon your work, strength of your work, weakness of your work, and how you have presented your work and what kind of results you got it.
Okay, sir. So now I am basically coming from life science.
Yeah, yes, sir. It depends upon your work, your contribution, strength of your work, and how you have presented. Even though sometimes results are good, but unable to write, unable to present properly.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Both skills are required. Both skills.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yes. Any other? Okay. Shall I stop?
Sir, yes. 2 minutes for vote of thanks.
Vote of thanks परत lecture आहे ना माझं? का formalities? Okay, finish it.
Okay. On behalf of organizing team, it's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. My heart fills with lots of gratitude and respect for our distinguished guest speakers, Dr. Bapu Shingate sir, for not only speaking their invaluable times for us to grace this occasion, but also for enlightening us with their commendable talk on the how to prepare best scientific review article. Thank to you for clearing our concept and enhancing our understanding. You have indeed put best of your efforts to make this event unforgettable event. We really owe you a lot. Really, we are highly obliged. You have provided us with valuable support in enriching the induction program. Thank you, sir, so much.
Okay.
And also thankful to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, UGC MMTC Faculty Induction Program, Director Professor Satish Patil sir, Dr. Rafe sir, Gaurav sir. Thank you and thanks to all participants. Thank you.
Thank you.